Hey preschool friends, today we're going to learn about energy and wrecking balls. But first, a truckery rhyme. Swing around with Rosie, swing around with Rosie, smashes, bashes, it all falls down. So here we have our wrecking ball and our tower. Are you guys ready? I know I am. Load it up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a good stuff. But how does it work? Come over here, let's talk about it. Wrecking balls work with kinetic energy. What kind of energy? Kinetic energy. See, depending on where something is, it might have potential energy or kinetic energy. I got this 5-pound weight up here on top of this egg. It's got a lot of potential energy until I let it go. Here we have 20 pounds and 45 pounds. Let's see what happens. We'll lift them all up basically to the same height. What do you think is going to happen? 5 pounds. Smashed. What do you think is going to happen? 20 pounds. Flattened. What do you think is going to happen with 45 pounds? This one cracked the egg, but the cardboard's pretty okay. This one cracked the egg into more pieces and flattened down some of the cardboard. This one is totally cracked, the cardboard is flattened, and it made a little hole in the ground because it had so much kinetic energy. Because even though they all fell from the same height, the heavier the object is, the more power it will have. And we call those newtons or foot-pounds. Now, let's try something else. Can't press it downwards now. Here we have our old blue car. And we'll get the wrecking ball. This weighs 10 pounds, by the way. It's a 10-pound piece of metal. What's going to happen when the wrecking ball hits the car? Take a look at how far the car is going to go. Pretty far. It put all its energy into the car and pushed it about 1, 2, 3, 4 feet. Let's try something different. Let's put 10 pounds of weight inside the car and see how far it goes. One, 2, 3, go! Wow. It went about 1.5 feet because of the 10 pounds. That's something called inertia, which means when something's staying still, it wants to stay still and needs a lot of energy. 10 pounds of energy, with how far it went, wasn't enough to move it very quickly. So the car didn't go very far. Now let's just have some fun. Here's a gallon of water. It weighs about 10 pounds. It's about the same as our wrecking ball. Let's see what happens when the wrecking ball hits it. So just zoom in on the bottle. One, 2, 3. Whoa. It hit it so hard that the water splashed up, but it didn't splash up fast enough, and it actually broke the bottle right here. Let's see what happens when we have a thicker bottle and more water. It's a bottle of laundry soap. It's about 2 gallons in it, so it's twice as much water, and it's a thicker plastic. What do you think is going to happen? Spin the bottle. 1, 2, 3. Wow! It knocked it over, but not as far. And some of the water splashed out because the energy hit it and it needed someplace to go. And the easiest place for it to go was through the holes. Let's try one more thing just for fun. Let's hit a gong and see what kind of sound we make. One, 2, 3. That's good stuff. What would you like to hit with a wrecking ball? Send us an email or write it down in the comments. And how could you make your own wrecking ball crane? With some string and anything else, and then swing it around and see what you can do with it with your mom and dad's help. Thanks, friends. See you next time.